And I won. Whoa. Wow, an athlete is an athlete after all. Wasn't anywhere near. Wherever I went, I wouldn't lose due to my strength. Oh man, did you just beat Misaki? Her biceps? Did you all see that, folks? The title of the strongest in the school is about to change hands. Good game, Kana. It was no match for an ultimate athlete. Yeah. Wow, and she's back to business as usual. I've never seen her play, but I've found a quote. As soon as the match starts, you'll raise your eyes and start flying while throwing smashes, right? Just to finish in 40-0. It's tennis where you can win 40 points, you idiot. Badminton maxes out at 21 points. Let's move on, alright? As long as it makes sense. Next up, Tsubaki and Fukuoka, it's your turn. Although I went to the gym for a month and gave up, I will still win. Let's give it a try. Kana and Misaki move out of the way. Fukuoka and Tsubaki sit down in the chairs previous to them. And then they put their hands together. 1, 2, 3. As soon as the signals dropped, a heavy thud hit my eardrums that I had already heard once before. The match is over. The winner is Fukuoka Katori. What? It was that easy? Be honest, you were confident because I was small, didn't you? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. You can't look down on people like that. There's a lot of hard work that goes into baking. Misaki is correct. The day before I enrolled into school, I was kneading dough at Kodori number 1. Of course, I'm naturally confident in my arm strength. Oh, okay. No way! There's no way I can beat Misaki. Of all the people in here, I'm the weakest. If we bring Kizuki in a dirty and ugly way, wouldn't you be able to avoid being the weakest? Hey, that's underhanded. Okay, we still have some unfinished business. Yeah, because we have not made a decision yet. So, Fukuoka and Kana, the finals. Kana? Wait, don't tell me you were sleeping. Fukuoka and Tsubaki battled it out, and Fukuoka won, so it's time for the final. I abstained, drowsy. Kana slumped back in her chair and never got up again. She must have used her daily charge in one go. What kind of robot is that? No, it's a plausible hypothesis if you think about it. Well, I'm the one who dragged her along, so if she can't do it, so be it. Congratulations to Katori Fukuoka, winner of the first arm wrestling tournament at Host Peak Academy. Mastering both baking and martial arts. The greatest genius of all time, blaspheming even the gods, must have been referring to Fukuoka. Next time, I want to get all the guys together and have a competition. We'll have one boy and one girl. Just off the top of my head, I can think of 2, 3, 4 distractions. Is the whole world a paradise for saboteurs? Why are there so many of us who leave our social skills behind at home? Well, that depends on how we get through it. For now, let's stay positive. I smiled at Fukuoka, who had a smug look on her face, and the rest of the group, who seemed to be genuinely enjoying themselves. This is the best kind of atmosphere. Shit, I'm starting to like everyone. Let's see if increase for everybody. Still the same, still 1 heart. What about for the other guys? 1. I mean, how does it work though? How do they increase for real? Oh wait, let me save just in case. Because sometimes free time events stop on their own. That's not good. I don't want to waste any progress. Wait, that's it? But, okay. So we're done with everybody, right? Apparently yeah, we're done. Okay, but how do I spend free time with the person I want to spend time with? Are they in a separate classroom or something? Are they in separate rooms? Let's see if my hypothesis is right here. Enter here. Anybody here? Knock knock. Okay, nobody here. No baker. Uh-oh. This doesn't look good. So I have to choose somebody else? I want to spend time with Misaki. Alright. Warehouse, nothing. You. No Misaki. Huh. That's, I mean, I can always spend time with her. But let me check others first. Is there something here? Did we already enter this? I think we did. Yeah, we did. AV room? Sure, let's check. Yeah, it looks like we can't interact with them anymore. Wait a second, what if I go to the gym? Talk to them. Then another. Alright, so really nothing. So the game is forcing me to spend time with somebody else. I don't want that. Okay, let's see if there's somebody in the... Oh, hey there, fella. Justin Blade. What an edgy name. Blade. Edgy name, wink wink. I'm so hilarious. Mayu Ego, what was she like? Something knowledgeable? Let's see if I have the gift of knowledge or something. Crocodile dumbbell. WD-40. Yeah, that's about it. We need to find some kind of knowledgeable gift or something. Go to the Mana shop. Mana machine, something. I forgot what it's called. Store. The save here. Please give me something good. The hell is this? Chocolate mint. Not a fan of mint flavors. Gold bar. I don't know who would like that, but I'm gonna keep those items. But for now... Come on. Do it. Do it. Blank paper. What the hell am I supposed to do with that? Foundation. Mayu wouldn't like that, I think. Let's see. Do it again. Please give me something good. Chess set? I wonder if she'd like that. That is a smart game, right? Chess? Energy drink? Sure. If she doesn't like it, then I'll just reload again. We're aiming for Mayu Ego. Let's go to the gym. What the hell? I wonder if she'd like an energy drink because, you know, you need to have energy in order to do the physics thingy. There's absolutely nothing that could be a potential clue. Should I spend time with Ego? Yeah. Do this as quickly as possible. Spend time being careful not to offend Ego. Intimacy increased. Yeah. Let's see, something smart. Just set, sure. Yeah.
Huh?
A gift?
Easy.
You're giving me something pretty useful. I'll take it if you're just giving it to me. Oh, cool. Ego seemed to like it a bit. Yeah, nice guess. Awesome. Hey, Ego. What's the matter? As I spoke, a cold answer came back. It was expected. Just thank you. I'm here to tell you that.
Huh?
To me, I really don't have a chance to hear people say thank you as much. Is it because of what I did before? When you first arrived to this school, you were constantly questioned, so I stopped them by quitting it. Yeah, you remember very well. It was because of that.
違うけど
Don't be mistaken, it's not because of soft feelings like doing a favor or sympathy. I don't know who's right since nobody knows, but I also don't like to waste time.
ま
I have been wary of Monokuma's unscheduled call that morning. It's the worst when your first perfect day of schedule goes awry from the first step. If I were to be honest, it's because I didn't want to spend time with you, so rather than thanking me, I should be offended. From the very beginning, I looked at you with suspicion. That can't be helped, because I don't really trust myself either. Do you think I can prove my innocence through actions in the future?
やれやれ
That will have to be able to meet my standards. I basically don't trust people, I'm not the type to like any of them. Actually, other than you, I don't know much about the others either. At most, there are only a few people who I've heard the name through rumor. In this way, memory loss doesn't seem like such a serious drawback. How do we know that other people don't have a fake side? It's not unreasonable to look at it that way. The board Monokuma lays out is basically a giant device to create endless suspicion, wariness, and conflict with others.
いや
That's not the problem. Ego tapped the floor with the heel of her shoe for a moment.
知るか
There you go. You could have rambled on and on. You have just over 3 minutes left, and I don't want you to go any longer than that. 3 minutes? Does this have something to do with the day plan you mentioned earlier?
いいぜ
I'm glad you understood quickly. The amount of time I spent researching outside of my private room is about 2.5 hours a day, 1 in the morning and 1 in the afternoon. It's been 2 hours and 25 minutes since you spoke to me. You've spent 2 minutes talking to me so far. I have no tolerance for anyone who disrupts my timetable. You'll be done talking to me in 3 minutes, so be prepared. Ego casually blurted out something that was a bit rude to say to my face. She said it with the best of intentions, but it's worse than I thought. What exactly is that timetable? I'm curious.
それなら
What else? It's a safety measure to prevent me from becoming an idiot who lives life as it comes. You've probably organized one at some point in your life, and it's not much different than the timetable of the ultimate engineer. What time do you wake up? What time do you eat? What time do you go to bed? And so on. There's nowhere to go and very limited things to do. It's going to be a rather dull and monotonous existence, but I can't be lazy. I understand that always pushing myself is the way to stay relevant. That's like... shit. Well, we did save, so... I've heard of Barnum effect, so maybe that's it. Just like Barnum effect? Is it the Barnum effect? What on earth are you talking about? Oh shit. We have to replay we have to reload this one. The Barnum effect is the phenomenon of accepting personality descriptions that are vague enough to apply to many as if they apply specifically to an individual. Let's can I press F5 to restart this part? Let's see. Nope. That just made the screen bigger. Okay, so I'm gonna skip this part and reload. Okay, let's go for Red Queen effect. It's kinda like the Red Queen effect. That's right. Even if you are a genius or athletic student from Host Peak Academy, you can only go so far. If you're stagnant, you're not guaranteed to stay on top for life. I've been organizing this timetable since I was 7 years old. Not just for a day, not for a month or a year, a life timetable. I try to live it by as much as possible, and I've actually managed to do so for the most part. Until you're in a shitty situation like this. How much time am I going to spend in the trash here? I hope it doesn't stretch into years. A new timetable is just a way to maintain the status quo. It's an extreme loss because it can never be a blueprint for moving forward.
いいぜ
Oh yeah? That's good to hear. Very good to hear. But at least I don't feel like I wasted my time. Really? If so then.
いや
Stop. Apart from that, you're out of time. You really keep yourself on edge. Fine, I'll take a step back.
はあ
Not as chewy as I thought you'd be. I like it. Well, I'll leave now. Ego turned her back with those last words and disappeared from my view. She's not that it's difficult to approach, but if I ask whether she would be easy to get close to someone, I can't give a positive answer even with empty words. There's no reason not to deal with her, but her cold responses hit a wall as if there's no reason to hang out with me. Will I be able to overcome this wall? Interesting character there. 1 skill point. Okay. I'm back. Oh my goodness. Goodness me. Ooh. Another free time event? Awesome. In the games, you only had 2 free time events during a day. So I got 3? Awesome. Let's see. Let's check if there's some kind of event going on. So we're gonna be checking all them rooms again. Of course, there's nothing there. In the incinerator, right? You're not in the incinerator, right? Yep. Hello there, what's your name? Hiyori Tsubaki. Is there an event in the diner or the warehouse? While we're at it, we're gonna be looking for Misaki. I'm starting to like Mayu though. I'm starting to like Ego. She's cold and mysterious. I want to break that cold expression of hers. Because that's the, what do you call it? Gap Mauve thingy? It's great. You're like, oh my god, oh my goodness. She's so tough and cool and stuff. But then when you break the cold expression, she's like, oh my god, she's so adorable and stuff. Erika Jumanji. My favorite character trope, the Gap Mauve thingy. Yeah. Something here. How about here? Nope. Oh, there's Mayu, Ego. But where is she? Nothing here. I think I got Dumbo, so that would be helpful for a gift for Misaki. That's you're the camera guy. Okay. That's kinda. Pretty sure she'd like a pillow or something. While I'm still here, let's go to the Mana machine. Or maybe she's in the Mana in the store. No, not really. Save. Yep. Alright, let's see. Give me something good, please. A romance that isn't mine has been obtained. What? That doesn't make any sense, but sure. Mint candy again? Okay. But I am curious about the romance that isn't mine, though. What the hell does that do? And who can I give it to? Jumanji? Mint candy, I only have 1? Alright. Gold bar. Oh, mint chocolate, right. WD-40. It is said that something happens when you have it. But, okay. I don't get it. But okay. It looks like an important item. Again? Okay, I guess. Again. Oh, I only have 2 left, so... Hey, a mystery. It's like the game is saying, hey, go for Erika. Oh, a game. Oh, well. So you want me to go for Jumanji, hey? I mean, sure, but not right now, though. I still have the dumbbell, so I can give it to Misaki. Let's see, where could she be? Gym? Where could she be? Where could she be? Yeah. Show up, please. There you are. I missed you. We investigate here too? Yep. You want to talk for a minute? Well, I don't mind. I had a great time chatting with Misaki. Increase intimacy with Misaki Kuzu. Yep. give her the dumbbell. I wonder if she'd like it. I mean, she does have strength muscles. What's this? Awesome. No, wait, how do you know I like this? And how do you do all this preparation? I'm really impressed, you know. Saki seems to enjoy it a lot. Awesome. Ugh. The more I think about this, the more pissed off I get. How did we end up in this situation? If we could find to a cramped school building and haven't got any sunlight, shouldn't we be getting our bodies vitamin D? I don't know what in the world I was doing. I lost my memory. I wasn't that pissed, but...
Yeah.
Oh, don't get me started on that mindset. Don't you want to get out of here as soon as possible? You need to get motivated. For example, the place you would like to visit if you were able to escape. In my case, it's my house. But what about you, Miyuki? You would think the most important thing here would be the obvious answer, right? Unfortunately, I don't have a clue. It's okay to go with your instincts. Amusement parks, for example. High school friends, lovers, or youths getting the hots. It's a place I wouldn't want to go alone unless I was being dragged by friends. Not sure I ever had any friends or lovers with this personality in the first place. You're being harsh on yourself. You're good looking, you've got a good personality, and you're not that bad. I'm sure you've got good friends. If we escape, you'll have family and friends who will recognize you, and if you're an ultimate student, you'll be well known to the public. The possibilities are wide open. That's optimistic, but not bad. If I have to say it, I want to travel the world after I escape. Meet as many people as I can, have as many experiences as I can, and you never know, I might be able to get my memories back. Thump. I was interrupted with a heavy blow to my shoulder. Yeah, that's a good position, and if you want to escape, I'll be sure to help you out. Money may not be the most important thing, but as a leader of a group of ultimate students, I can't afford to let the role go. Thank you for the gesture. More importantly, if you're just hitting me for encouragement, please adjust the power level. I'm sorry, my hand moved without realizing. I was dazed like a kid with wide eyes open while saying all those amazing things. And when I say I'm going to help you, I mean it with all my heart. I've said it out loud, so it's the truth. Misaki lifted her chin with an exalted expression and patted her chest. I heard a heavy thud like the one that hit me on the shoulder earlier. Alright, that's a good motivation, right? Let's work hard for it. There you go. Even if we're motivated, it will be hard to move. There's so much we don't know about the situation. We don't know where to start with. Surely it's too much to ask of someone who can't remember anything but their name. Then follow me. I'll be the leader of everyone and give you a clear vision. For now, we need to get out of the school. We can't take on that bear on our own, so we'll have to call the authorities for help. Of course, even if we make it out safely, we still don't know what's out there. Hope's Peak Academy is built in the middle of Tokyo, so it's a pretty big deal when no one comes to help. With the building sealed off so tightly, it's unlikely that anyone outside would have noticed, nor would the authorities have ignored it. So, are the forces of the mastermind led by Monokuma blocking entry? I think so too. The neighborhood would most likely be a wreck. This is a high-profile school that gets a lot of international attention every year when it announces its incoming classes, so it's possible that the self-defense forces were mobilized. And yet they're not touching a hair on our heads, are they? Yeah, a valid hit should have caused the school building to shake, which could be interpreted as a failure to even access it. With such a defense system in place, even if we manage to escape, I doubt we'll be able to stay out of Monokuma's reach. The monologue, which began with a confident attitude, quickly lost steam. To summarize, it's probably best to get out of here. Even if we escape, it's a problem because the police and self-defense forces would have already been taken out. Oh, I did it too. I claim to have a clear vision, but we're just a bunch of depressed kids. I'm sorry, Miyuki. I may have killed your motivation. No need to apologize. I had a vague sense that we weren't saying it for nothing. You are logical. Pointing out things just makes it more real. By the way, I hope you don't mind me saying this, but I can definitely see this side of you. See? I realize once again, that title may not be fake after all. Try to be as euphemistic as possible, but was my intention conveyed accurately?
そうだな。
You mean my talent? Do you think it fits me? I'm not saying it fits in. What I was trying to say is that your level-headedness and meticulous planning is admirable. It's a compliment, to put it in short.
本当。
Praise him. You know, I'm not really happy to be complimented for something like this. Jailbreaking is a criminal offense, even if I'm the one being framed. Going around saying, hey, I've jailbroken twice, is the very last thing you want to do. I thought it was an unforgivable offense, but then I got scouted by the Hope Speak Academy and praised for it. It's a weird feeling. You appreciate your talent, come to Hope Speak Academy. They knew you're a capable person.
でも、
Of course, but I wish I'd been recruited to Hope Speak Academy with the talent of Ultimate Leader. If only I had the talent to be the envy of all. Why did I have to be blessed with this talent instead? The conversation went no further. I could understand Misaki's feelings a little, but we still couldn't make eye contact. A head that wanted to shine above all others, but now is desperate to hide itself for fear of the light leaking through. And the shadow that tags along, not knowing what to do or even what's right. I was too far away to reach out to her. Well, whatever. I don't think this is what's important. What matters is that they trust you and you have your back, and right now, you're in the position of an ideal leader. No matter how much sincerity I put into these words, I wonder if they will ever reach Misaki. Somehow Misaki will hear me out and continue to chat again.
そうだ。
You're right, it's not even funny being the ultimate jailbreaker and all. There's no doubt in my mind that I need to lead you guys to the best of my ability, and I'll do whatever it takes to do that. Thanks again for believing in me and following along. Because that's what leaders are supposed to do, sacrifice the individual for the collective. I appreciate you. Please keep up the good work. We reached out and grasped each other's hands with all our might. I could feel the rough texture of the calluses. Awesome. Yeah. After that, I chatted with Misaki a bit longer before returning to my room. Awesome. Oh boy, what's next? Another free time, please? Oh, it's nighttime. So, 3 free times, hopefully another group event. Awesome. We need to find more monocoins. This is a cool announcement. It's 10 p.m. It's nighttime. Sweet dreams. Okay. And night came. The diner seems to be locked at night. Is it reasonable to assume that it will open at 7 tomorrow? There's not much going on, so it's probably a good idea to call it a night. Awesome. 3 more events. Is the game gonna stop me? Something? It stopped me with the forbidden language. I crawled back into bed and embraced the sleepiness that came over me. I embraced back. Mki? What? Miyuki, don't. Don't what? Don't sleep. I bounced up from the seat with a raging headache. It took me a moment to get my bearings. A puzzling dream that doesn't make sense at all. Did I have this dream yesterday? As much as I'd like to, I'm still trying to figure out what that faintly grown-up figure was in front of me, trying to make sense of the blur. Ooh, I put my hand to my forehead and glanced at the clock in the room. It was a little later, after 6:30 a.m. I guess I can get a head start. So go to the diner and meet up with Misaki, hopefully. Ooh. I took a shower and my head seemed to clear up a bit. And there you go. Oh, my back. Oh my goodness. Hello everyone. 7 a.m. Let's get on with our daily lives. Danganronpa, move it. Alarm feels like it's louder than it needs to be. It's hard to not wake up to it. Let's start by going to the diner. I wonder if there's going to be a monocoins again. Is there? Let's see. I feel like it's like 1 chapter per. Yeah. You can only get monocoins per chapter, not per day, which sucks. Hey there, everybody. Let's see. Something here? Nothing. Bomb door? Nope, nothing. Nothing. So yeah. No more mana coins. That's so sad, man. What am I going to do for the free time events? Go for Erica? Oh, hey, man. Oh. On my way to the diner, I bumped into an unexpected face. Hello, former protagonist. A boy with a somewhat anxious look on his face, not unlike the one I saw a few days ago, just happened to pass me. In his hand he held a plate of food. Hey, Iwata. The person whose name was called unexpectedly and obediently stopped in his tracks and looked at me. This is the first time I've ever spoken to you, personally. Are you on your way out of the diner? I wish you hadn't already eaten, so we could have eaten together. It's 7 a.m. Aren't you being too diligent? He's still. But once you've started a conversation, you can't back out. Anyway. You're trying. You want to be that close to me? I ended up hitting the nail on the head without any success in trying. I'm trying. I came to the school a day late, so I don't know as much as everyone else, which only makes me more curious. Yeah, it's better to know people well than to stab them in the back. I'd do the same. What? Are you pretending not to know? It's a murder game. A game where people kill. If you don't kill others, you might die. When will this guy leave his room? What do you like and what do you dislike? How do we lure them? You probably have a lot of questions, I know. What are you saying, Iwata? I have no reason to kill you. It's not like people could just go out and kill people because the situation calls for it, especially when it comes to people in this situation. That's a weirdly contemplative tone. Well, are you admitting that you're a different person? Admitting that you're suspicious? The fact that you showed up a day later than everyone else is not something to be ignored. What are you? That's far-fetched. No. Iwata, we're not having a conversation in here at all. Can we relax our boundaries a little bit? I didn't want to do this either. No, I don't wanna. You weren't there, so you didn't see it, but there was a time when Monokuma dropped a bomb right in front of Justin's eyes. If Justin hadn't thrown it in time, he would have been caught in the explosion. You'd never know unless you were there. The pungent smell of gunpowder, the hot air, and the goosebumps that covered my body. I remember it all too well. This guy's going to get us to kill no matter what he does. We'll never escape his clutches by thinking lightly. So, this is just a naive idea, that's it. You're in the same situation as me, aren't you? I can't give my trust to someone like you. The boy in front of me didn't drag on for long. Leaving me speechless, Iwata walked towards his private room, fully wary of me. Being naive. Even if I'm leaning heavily on the intangible concept of intuition, I can't say that Iwata is completely wrong. If Iwata's account of seeing an explosion is true, it's not surprising that he's taking extra precautions. In this case, I'm guessing he's just being too careful and wary. The first thing I should do is head to the diner. I should probably talk to the students inside. So now that I have skill points,